Great Podcast.
Get to know one of the OG Gunpla Mobile Suit Hangar. But before all that, allow us to welcome you to another episode of Perfect Grade Podcast, your favorite weekly show where we talk about everything, anything, Gundam under the sun. This podcast wouldn't be possible without our partners, Hobby Link Japan, Vivian Blue, your go-to stores for Gunpla, figures, and anime goods straight from Japan. Enter our coupon code PGS Studios on Vivian Blue. Check them out by on our affiliate links found in the description below. Damn, don't know how Renan does this. Perfect Grade Studios. Proudly made in the Philippines and trusted by builders around the world. Donald Tomorrow is the floating paint brand for steel modelers who want to now supporting builders everywhere around the globe. Grab yours now from selected hobby shops or online stores today.
Shopee.
Well, since Renan is not here, I am one of your hosts, Miguel, and alongside me is you're not. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Sorry, Kalo.
And here we are getting started with the ball jokes.
Alongside me is GP, one of the owner of one of the most act and a Gunpla photographer himself. And alongside him is the artist, Ralph. And for our today's special guest, finally, we've been wanting to guess this.
Wow.
True.
Talented uncle. Are you an uncle?
Yes.
Loves Mecha and Gundam. Man behind Mobile Suit Hangar. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Kaloy.
What's up, everyone?
Welcome, my dude.
How do you do
How's
the cat
everyone? Oh yeah.
shadow?
Good,
The
doing
cat.
good.
No.
yeah. Since you know that cat shadow thing, you must like K-pop.
Oh yeah, of course. I'm
So,
a K-pop stan myself.
Damn.
oh, what group do you
Yeah.
stand, man?
Multiple girl groups.
Yeah, give me one.
Um,
I might be standing them too.
the first one is ITZY.
Oh, it's
First one is ITZY.
Who's your
And
bias?
then, of course, Ryujin.
Yeah,
And
dude,
Yeji.
Eugene.
And then Twice, of course. Twice. My bias is Jonghyun. And then New Jeans. I feel sorry for them. They're
Yeah,
already
me
in
too,
hiatus.
man. Me too, man. My bias there is Hani.
New Jeans is my ultimate K-pop stan.
Do you listen to Les Seraphim?
Oh yes, of course, yes.
Anyway,
Uh,
this is gonna be a K-pop podcast.
yeah, I'm sorry. This is not a K-pop podcast. Sorry about that. Anyway,
No worries, man. So, how's everyone doing? How's everybody's week? How you doing? How about you, GP? How's your week?
All good. Just sleep deprived as usual. But I bought some Arkham shit, some Arkham stuff, and uh, uh, there's just something like It's my first time hearing of it. It's chipping fluid
Oh,
from
Ooh,
Arcom. So
interesting.
yeah, you paint the base coat first, and then apply the chipping fluid, and then the main color, and then you just dab some water, and then it'll chip by itself. So I think it's cool, but something. I was thinking that
Water
why just not
lacquer.
use a sponge, right?
Oh yeah, some
use
people do.
sponge. People use spray, I guess. I've
Mm,
seen armor modelers use. I think armored Komodo stuff is very good.
Yeah, and I don't have hairspray, so
but yeah, I have seen some videos on people use it. It looks more natural, I guess,
mm.
compared to sponges or and whatever.
Is the chipping fluid lacquer based or water based? Or I don't
It
know.
says
Oh,
Is it or is it anything?
water based. It's water
Or,
based.
oh, yeah, that's better. I think water-based acrylics is.
yeah, non toxic too.
How about you, Ra? How's your week?
Uh, Same stuff, just working. Unfortunately,
Elaborate.
huh?
El-
Yeah, that's nothing new so far.
How about you, Kaloy?
So
How's your week?
Uh, just breeze through the week. Now it's Friday. I just realized it's already Friday. I thought it was just Monday yesterday.
I had
Yeah,
multiple.
haven't worked on any of my projects.
Oh, dude,
Uh, Life happens.
same here. All right. So before we get to the interview, first let's get into the. So first up, in honor of the iconic series' 30th anniversary Mobile Suit Gundam Wings,
oh, sorry.
Gundam Wing Night Style in animate is being sold in 10 anime stores and online starting Friday, August 8, 2025. This special collaboration
Mm.
the special collaboration reimagines Hiro and the other pilots in majestic night-inspired attire, stunning new illustrations by the talented Asagi Sakura.
Mm.
Up next,
Ooh.
Gunpla Weathering Textbook, the English e-book version of the Plastic Model Kit magazine book that introduces Gunpla painting techniques, is now available through Amazon. This book offers a deep dive on weathering, one of the most popular finishing techniques customized. Up next, oh, DP's gonna love this one. The supply drop has been updated as the Gerbera Tetra Kai joins the fray. Mobile Suit Gundam Battle Operation. Up next, Kit News. Introducing the long-awaited sister to the G-Quox. G-Quox? Sigux? I don't know. The G-Fred, aka Gundam Fred. Release date?
Cheap.
August 2025. Priced at 253 2,530,000 yen.
That's Eva Unit 1.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know, right?
it's all it's that.
It's
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
look at that.
screaming Eva Unit 1.
With a
Yeah.
Why
sword.
Fred though? My name is Fred.
Uh, don't,
Fred.
don't
Next,
fret.
Frank.
Don't fret.
Yeah.
Because we have another G Fred. Also makes the debut in Metal Robot Spirits. Lineup.
No,
Release date December 2025. Priced at 22,000 yen. Oh my god. Look at
Insane.
that.
Insane colors. It's so crazy. It's kind of a
Yeah.
mess, but it works.
Okay, I'm gonna love this one. Next up is the Genoways O Custom. Finally joins the Gunpla lineup after 13 years. Release date July 2025.
30
Priced at 1,980 yen. Finally, for some.
great.
Is this P Bandai
Hang on. Check that.
or regular release? I hope it's regular
Nice.
release.
Regular release, bro.
Yes.
Up next, for all the Seed fans out there, P Band. Yeah, this one is P Band. P Band, the HGC 1144 Gundam Destiny Spec 2 Final Battle version. Date August 2025. Priced at 2,900. And but certainly not least, Bandai MG1100 Blaze Zaku Phantom. Salesman's cost priced at 5,309. Ah,
That's expensive.
ah. So that's we this that's we is the blah. This
This week's
week's
news.
Gunpla news. So guys, any thoughts? Recent releases?
It's really the Ava Unit one.
Yeah.
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 You
Like
watch
after introducing the series, he just like, this is from my series. This color is from mine.
Yeah.
Right?
do you watch Gundam G-Cox?
No, I haven't. I haven't because I haven't had the time to watch it
Yeah.
yet. Oh man.
To be fair, that's the only anime.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
So about the other releases. About the other releases.
Wow. That's cool. I
Man,
like that.
I can't believe I wish they or MG age kits because I think I'm a big fanboy of age Gundam Age, and I really like the designs, especially the grunts. They're out there. Me, they're out. Yeah, I'm glad they're getting more. But
Yeah, I'm planning to get that Genoese custom.
oh,
So grunt suits are grunt suits have like an endless possibility of customization. So that's why.
you can customize it into an ace unit, right?
Yep.
Make it beat.
They're milking the Destiny Gundam again.
But
Yeah,
yeah.
man. That's doing the Kagebunshin. I don't know. I don't watch now. But this one though,
Fred though.
Fred though, not Fred, man. Oh
Crazy
yeah,
color.
Yeah, that's very expressive.
Yeah.
I actually dig it.
So
yeah.
crazy.
Imagine all the people who painted their G-Quax unit into Ava colors. Right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
That's our week. That's our news for this week. Now let's get into. Oh, hello. Tell us something about yourself. Tell us something. Tell us some. Tell us who you are, and where can people.
Yeah, so my name is Kaloy. I'm uh the entity. The
Ooh,
entity. the entity behind the Mobile Suit Hangar. So I started the YouTube channel back in 2018. Um, simply because I wanted free stuff. Right?
Don't we all?
Right. So I want free stuff. I want to earn money out of YouTube, but I just found out it's not really easy. It's not really um it's not that well, for now it's not that lucrative. But still, I'm like, oh, what the heck. It's still my passion. So I kept on creating content, expanded to Instagram, Facebook, and then most recently, I think 2023, TikTok. My TikTok exploded, and I'm nearing 9,000 followers on TikTok.
Damn.
Because of the Gunpla posing videos. So I think that's what made the difference with my TikTok. So
Oh.
Have you been going live in TikTok or no?
once in a blue moon.
Mm.
There are like just 1 to 2 viewers. I haven't really established my TikTok presence, so I don't get a lot of views during live streams.
You
So I
should
think I need
collab with Carla. Do you know Carla? Carla.
Carla builds toys.
Yeah, yeah, Estrella. I forgot her last name.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
she's one of the moderators for Gunpla photography. I know her.
Yeah, and she's so active doing live stuff in
In
TikTok. Like,
TikTok.
I keep seeing her whenever I go
Mm.
on. She's so consistent. So
Wow.
you could collab with her.
Does she do live builds or something?
She does builds. Yeah, yeah. It's okay.
All right.
I
So,
get free stuff from TikTok.
oh shoot.
Yeah, I feel that you get more
Yeah.
in TikTok, right?
Yeah.
They're more giving in TikTok.
My first TikTok partner is Steady. Steady Paints.
Steady,
Well, Steady Tools. Sorry,
right?
Steady Tools. Um.
So
So.
are they steady?
Yeah, they are.
Sure.
They always message me for for new stuff that they release. So, hey, we just released this, blah blah blah. Are you interested? Of course I am. That's free stuff.
So okay, so we really want to dig deep where about your from your early beginning. I'm curious. What was your first exposure?
Um, I'm a '90s kid, so it was
Aren't we
Gundam
all?
Wing, of course,
Oh,
right? It was Gundam Wing. It was love at first sight with that anime. But but as you grow old and then you've already watched other Gundam shows, now that you're watching Gundam Wing again, I was like, what the hell is this story?
Yeah, I know, right? The story sucks.
It absolutely I don't know, man. No offense to Gundam. I'm a Gundam Wing fan. I absolutely love them designs, the mobile suits and stuff, but the story
Story,
absolutely needs
it's a mess.
needs to I don't know.
yeah.
I hope they do a remake. I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't feel the same way I did uh, when I first watched Gundam Wing back in 1999. So yeah, that was my first, and then my mom bought me an H. No, no, there were no HGs that time. I think. Bought me a no grade 1/144 scale Gundam Leopard Destroy from Gundam X. That was my very first Gunpla. So
That's in
Something rare.
that's interesting. A lot of my childhood who started building gun their first kit.
mm. Mine was one from Gundam X, because yeah, that's what's available at Toy Kingdom
Oh,
back
yeah.
then. I kind of I dig the design. I have no idea. I have no idea what the series is all about. And I think if I can remember correctly, my mom got me that model kit prior to Gundam Wing being aired to the Philippines. So like a
So
few months before.
so it's like, oh, my son's gonna like this. The robot.
Mm. Yep.
Were you surprised when you opened the box and it's not built?
Full of runners.
It's all
Yeah.
runners.
I was like, what? What? So I'm like, oh man, this is so intimidating for a I think for a 12-year-old kid. It was my first time. It was my first time looking at a model kit. I was like, what? What in the world is this thing? My expectations were not set because everything is written in Japanese.
Oh,
So yeah, when you
What?
open the box, it was like, ah, this is not what I expect to see. Anyway,
I remember building a mod because I'm a 90s kid.
yeah.
I remember getting my I opened it immediately and I was so disappointed because hell is this?
Yeah.
Are we supposed to build it? And I lost the V fin. I remember that day. The V fin at SM North. It because it was traumatic. They had a Gundam without a V. It was an SD heavy arm.
It was a core memory.
Yeah, man. So where do you see yourself in the Gunpla community? Specific, how do you stand out amongst others?
That's a good question. Um, I would say really I don't know like what's standing out for other people means, but um for me I wanna be someone in the Gangpla community who would be an advocate for especially men's mental health, right? Not just someone who just shows off his builds and stuff. Um, and as you, if I don't know if you follow me on uh, TikTok, I started involving my wife to create content with me,
Nice.
right? Because I think majority of my audience are uh, the same demographics as I am, around middle age, 30s to 40s, married with kids. And one thing um, that struck me is that um, men around this age, they don't really open up. They don't really they don't have time to take care of themselves because they're of constant grinding and farming for their families. So I'm like, how do I add value to the community as a gunpla builder? So that's how I see myself as a gunpla builder and a content creator myself. Um, what what value do you add to people when you show your content, when you show your builds? So I wanna advocate for men's mental health, because I myself I I constantly need support from people. I constantly need people to talk to. Good thing I always have my wife with me, and she understands all my struggles. If you're married, if you have a wife, always talk to your wife about your struggles. I also have I have a friend who almost unalived himself. Um, good thing I was constantly talking to him. He's also married with 2 kids, and I constantly talk to him.
Yeah.
I was trying to get him into a hobby, just like what we have. I mean, you don't necessarily need to be a Gundam fan to have a hobby, so you can take care of yourself and your mental health. So that's what I'm trying to advocate. So yeah.
Do you
We need more people like you, bro.
very touched?
Though I haven't posted any content yet about I'm planning to, because June is men's
Yeah.
mental health month, so it's already in the
Build
pipeline.
build more.
Yep.
Are you aware of the Cerulean project?
Yeah, but recently they had this drama and stuff.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So
The
I
drama
was like,
too.
I thought you guys are advocates for mental health, but now
Yeah,
it's just political stuff, and it's not mentally healthy anymore. So
yeah. I don't know. Maybe with your audience, you could be the Cerulean project in the Philippines, eh?
And
that's
your
a very
and
nice
your
suggestion.
and your branding colors is close to the Cerulean project. No blue.
Right.
Oh yeah, he's thinking. Damn it,
Yeah,
he's gonna do it.
yeah, but yeah, it's already in the pipeline, bros. It's already in the pipeline, so you can count on it.
Let's go.
Let's go. So, if you may, would you mind sharing a bit about your approach to creating content? Do things really become engaging? Have you thoughtfully adapted your to draw in a large?
Yeah, I love that question, because when I started, the only content creators that I have in mind would be Mecha Gaikotsu and Zaku Aurelius. And I'm like, okay, so Gunpla content is contained in this type of content: unboxing, reviews, speed builds. Like, I don't know if you remember Builders TV.
I do. I do.
Right, he already stopped creating content. So
Oh, okay.
Builders TV.
Builders
I
TV, the
found his,
Korean.
yeah, the Korean guy. So I found his content very cool, because he builds Gunpla.
Oh,
Uh,
the guy that goes Builders TV.
yes, there we go.
Yes.
So he builds stuff, and I know he also builds Legos. So I find his videos very engaging. So I also tried that. Um, but I never got any traction from my content. I think I've created reviews, unboxing reviews, and speed builds for almost a year. No, almost 2 years. So 2018 to 2020. 2020, when pandemic came, um, I started taking the free YouTube Creators Academy classes. And then I learned that you need to really have your own identity. So you have to find your own identity. And that's where I started seeing content creators like EA Gunpla, uh,
Hmm.
Studio G, uh, who else? There are a lot, especially those Japanese content creators
Yeah,
who,
there's a new one, Cassie Labs. Have you seen?
yeah, yes, Cassie Labs. So I got inspired by those people that uh, customize their own Gunpla, and then I got into customizing Gunpla. Got my uh, uh, I got myself a, a working airbrush compressor. Because the first airbrush compressor that I got was the KK Mundo Box portable one. Didn't really work well for me. So I got a bigger one. That's what I've been using until now. That's what I've been using. And then I tried filming myself, painting, customizing Gunpla. And then I started gaining more audience from that. So I started focusing on customizing, kit bashing, and all sorts of those stuff because I feel that I have my own identity. I have my own builder style. I know everyone has their own builder style. Um, so so people would see you and people would because I know a lot of people uh love custom gunpla. Um, you know, because I love I love custom gunpla. I always follow content creators who have their own custom gunpla, and I get inspiration from those builds. I see a lot of those in Pinterest, and I get a lot of I get a lot of inspiration from Pinterest. And then I put my own identity into my kit bashes, my builds, and all sorts of those stuff. So um, as a content creator and a gunpla builder, that's the direction of my content, especially the YouTube channel, to showcase more custom builds and, and encourage more people to get into kit bashing and customizing. So
Love
Nice.
that, dude.
As a all can agree that we love seeing custom gunplas.
yeah.
But I'd like to deep dive on your regarding
Yeah, definitely. Um, uh, Looking at researching about your stuff, I really saw how you were more expressive when it came to uh, making customs, and particularly in painting. Correct me if I'm wrong though, because I see, or I guess observe that you were more experimental when it came to painting. So could you tell me more about how you learned to paint? Can you tell us more on how you come up with ideas, such as, for example, your mosaic painting style?
Oh yeah. Thank you. So as you can see here, the stained glass shield. I've been I've been looking for material content who already created that painting style. I have not found any, but especially from the Warhammer community, because they're more likely to do these kinds of effects on their minifigs. Um, but no. So I'm like, okay, screw it. I'm gonna do this myself. Let's just see what happens next. Um, so yeah, first, when it comes to my my painting style, well, customizing style in general. So I get an inspiration first. So say for example, that's my most recent build, the Aegis Pilgrim. I call it the Aegis Pilgrim. Um, so I was how I got that inspiration is that I was reading By the way, if you also don't ask, I have another hobby. I'm a theology nerd. So
Whoa.
yeah, I read theology books. I read the Bible and stuff. So there's one author that I really love. His name is John Bunyan, and he has a novel, and the title of the novel is Pilgrim's Progress. So yeah, it's a Christian novel, and then um, I got my inspiration from that project from that book. Um, and since it's a it's a Christian book, it's a Christian novel. So how do I incorporate um, you know something that would say when they see my build, oh hey, that's something like a Christian content or something, right? So that's how I came up with stained glass idea.
Yeah.
So that's how I did it. Another example is that when I built the Gundam Exia Repair 5. I know we have a Repair 4, right? It's a Canon Repair 4, but I made a Gundam Exia Repair 5 because Gundam Exia is absolutely one of my favorite mobile suits in the Gundam franchise, and I want to have my own identity when it comes to the Gundam Exia. So luckily, I have a transient Gundam, and then I just painted it with Gundam Exia colors plus an asymmetrical left arm, and then added 3 GN drives, right? So two from the double O Sky, and then 1 GN drive from the transient Gundam itself, and then added a couple of more weapons for the Gundam Exia Repair 5. So that's how that's how I approach my builds. So I get inspiration first. I get inspiration from a source content or a material, and then I uh, I translate it into my kit bashes, my custom builds. Well, I'll spoil you guys for a bit. I'm working on a Wing Zero Verka
Oh.
project. I already started filming it. I think I haven't uploaded the sample photos on Instagram yet, but I'm planning to do so. Um, the inspiration for that is I'm also a musician, by the way,
Mm.
a metalhead.
Oh,
So
dude.
I
Dude.
listen to yeah, I listen to Symphony X. It's a
Oh,
progressive metal
dude.
band. The inspiration for that build is their album Paradise Lost.
Dude.
It's funny because the album cover, if you see it, so there's a picture of something like a an angel
Yes.
girl,
Yes.
and if you look at the wings of the angel, what do you see? It's the Wing Zero's wings.
Yes.
So this wing looks familiar, so that's gonna be my inspiration for this current project that I'm working on. So your inspiration can come from anywhere, and I just finished the game. It's called Aliens: Dark Descent, and now I'm already planning for the next project. So what if there is a what if in the Alien franchise, in the Alien universe, aliens evolve to become like 18-meter xenomorphs? So how do you battle that? How do you combat that? So you need to have an 18-meter mobile suit,
You did. Well
right?
did.
So
That's kind of like
I'm
some
planning to
kaiju number 8 shit.
right? So I'm planning to create a grunt suit custom for the Colonial Marines and
Same.
the Wayland Yutani company in the Alien universe. Uh, we'll see, we'll see. But there it is. I already uploaded the Wing Zero project.
Ah, that is that a cloth?
Oh, that's actually an acetate film. If you back in college, if your professor has an overhead projector and he has this clear films, and then he slots it in the overhead projector, and it projects the texts on your wall. So that's it, the acetate film. So it's clear, it's really glossy, it's to the consistency of a plastic cover. uh, so what my mentor, one of my mentors said, oh, you know what, I think the paint won't stick to that, so you have to sand it. Now that's the now that's what how it came out. I sanded the acetate. It became like that.
Heck though, I thought it was a cloth, man.
No, not really.
Whatever you're doing, whatever you're going for.
Yeah, thank you, man. I really haven't painted that yet. That's just the sanded version. So I hope the paint really sticks. Someone told me Armored Komodo's clear color paints. Good thing we're sponsored by Armored Komodo.
Yeah.
um, I am not, but you guys are.
Arcom, guys, Arcom
Right.
always some
So
good things, man.
Armored Komodo clear paint stick to clear plastic
Yeah. I
surfaces like that.
I
So
actually I have their clear primer. Good. Should try that.
I'm actually gunning for the clear primer for the wings, because uh I don't know, sometimes I get too lazy. I already like the color of the plastic. I don't need to paint it, so I'll just do the clear primer, so I can just add some gradients to the the actual part. So
Yeah. Speaking of customization, you do have this ongoing theme of biblical slash angelic themes for your customs.
mm.
Yeah, I just want as you mentioned. Um, Speaking of which, could you tell us more? How do you plan on branching out from here on as a Gunpla builder? You said sure you have more ideas in mind or for future projects, but yeah, could you tell us more on how do you think you'll experiment more?
Yeah. So with the Wing Zero Verka project that I'm working on, I haven't really created a diorama. I've been building for how many years now, and I haven't started creating a diorama. So
Oh,
this is gonna be my first time um, creating diorama
looking forward to that.
um, for
So this is your
the.
GBWC build.
I'm not confirming. I'm not denying anything,
Uh,
and I might not join.
Okay,
If I don't think I won't meet the deadline. It's already June, so
fair. Yeah,
I haven't
that's fair.
started painting yet. Uh, the thing with that diorama, it also involves two HG kits,
mm,
so it's gonna be I'm thinking of how I would make the process faster without sacrificing the quality of the build. So
Right.
we'll see how it goes. But yeah. I'm not
And
confirming nor denying that I'm going to join JBWC 2025.
Will
Man,
you make a video about it? Your
Yes, I've already started filming.
mm,
I already have some clips. So yeah, once I get done with my work stuff, I think I would have more time to film and focus on my build. So yeah, because I also have other content that I have to create, like the TikTok and Facebook Reels or Instagram Reels that have affiliate links. Because I also earn from those,
man,
especially from TikTok.
you busy.
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
busy.
You busy.
How do you sleep?
uh,
Do you
I I,
even
st-
sleep?
I sleep. I sleep. At least wow, a good 6 hours a day.
Oh,
ano,
Thanks to my strategic loving wife. So yeah, um,
good thing.
it's just a matter of time management. So
That's good to know. It's reassuring.
We all need that time management.
time management. And we need to stop procrastinating. That's why.
That one
Uh,
too, man.
yeah. So if you start scrolling on your phone and viewing some K-pop stuff, yeah, it's down the
Yeah,
rabbit hole.
I fall
I
asleep
I
to that
I,
shit.
I lose a lot of time by just viewing K-pop stuff.
I'm just gonna share this. Uh, recently, my YouTube Shorts is filled with cat's eye content.
Oh my goodness. 'Cause my wife never stops listening to Cat's Eye. So I was like, okay, what's the deal about Cat's Eye? And I was like, oh, yeah, they're good. Their leader is a Filipina. So
Yeah, yeah.
anyway,
shout out Sophia. Interview
if
when
you're watching, if you're watching this podcast, I suggest you start building Gunpla.
You should subscribe to Mobile Suit Hangar. You'll learn a
Yeah,
lot for.
and the Perfect Grade podcast.
Oh man,
Oh, and by our campaigns
and buy toys from Hobby
from
Link.
Hobby Link.
From Hobby Link
Beyond
Japan.
trading. Jesus Christ.
and if
Everybody
you're
should
if you're here
stop.
in if you're here in the Philippines, buy
And say
from
hi to
Hobby
Justin.
Alley.
Yeah, Hobby Alley. Not in the logos though, but I'm the
Say hi
Oh,
to Renan
I
Puro.
would call myself the official content creator of Hobby Alley.
Oh damn!
Damn.
So yeah.
Maybe you should hook us.
Anyway, so yeah, that's that.
Yes. So yeah, going back to the topic of contests and making submissions for contests. As one of the many PSMS contestants last year, I'm not sure about the years before that. How do you think should one approach making a submission for this kind of competition, using your entries as an example?
Okay. Yeah, thank you. So, well, first of all, I'm gonna talk about how the actual submission for PSMS, because there's a fee that you need to pay for submitting, and you have to make the most out of it. Um, so I I submitted 3 entries last year, and I'm also submitting 3 entries this year. Because regardless of how many your entries is, there is a certain fee for that. So 1 to 3 entries is like 300. So 300 pesos.
Yeah, 300.
So you have to make the most out of it. It's gonna be such a waste if you just submitted 1 entry. So yeah, and of course, the more entries you send, the more chances of winning.
Oh,
Yeah. So and what I like about PSMS is that there's no single champion or There's no single silver trophy or bronze trophy placer. It's that when you meet a certain score, you get something. So if you meet a certain average or score, you get a medal. So everyone can win. So that's I think why they have these fees, and I don't mind. I think it's good. I think it's good. Um, yes. Okay. So the second is what I like about PSMS is that you can go crazy about your build.
Yeah,
There is no restrictions. Like this is what Gunpla is freedom is,
that's
right? So
true.
In
you
a
can
con.
slap in your uh 3D detail parts as long as under the mecha category, they don't mind. If your entry is a full 3D printed build, they don't mind. Um, so
As
yeah,
long as it's yours.
as long as it's yours and you don't plagiarize. Just kidding. Um,
Walk on water.
so yeah, uh, you can be you can have all the freedom that you want when you submit your entries. Um, and I guess that's why a lot of people you can see their crazy dioramas in PSMS because there's no restrictions. There's no actual restrictions. Um, one of the modelers I look up to is Mr. Ten. Um, he has military scale models and gunpla models in one diorama.
Wow.
Right? You can't do that in GBWC
You
or
can't.
GMKC, right? So you can't really do that. So I would say, especially if people are planning to enter PSMS or IPMS, go crazy with your builds. Go crazy. Um, but of course, your build has to make sense. You know what I'm saying. So um, go crazy. Stick to your theme. Um, uh, you can experiment as much as you like. Slap in um, some detail stuff that you think would help your build stand out. So yeah, that's PSMS.
Sounds good.
We will join.
We will see you there, man. We will
Yes,
join.
absolutely. Let's see each other there.
And
I'm
we
gonna
will
wear my
f-
Gundam helmet.
and we will film some stupid shit. All
Yeah, of
right.
course.
All right. So when you mentioned that PSMS has multiple, you are graded, so you
Yeah.
all win. Less. You don't.
Because there's no first place, second place, third place. It's just gold, silver, and bronze. So let's say you have three entries, and all of your entries meet a certain average score. Let's say you get a score of 99% for all three entries. All of your three entries get gold medals. That's how it is.
Oh, it's
So
like it's grading.
yeah, it's grading.
Oh, I thought it was like a battle of the band where you get like best bassist of the night, best guitarist of the
Well, a good thing is that they feature all the best builds for every category. So military vehicles, car model kits, minifigs, mecha diorama. So it's real good.
So before we end this, interest, what is your favorite Gundam.
Wing,
What? Wing?
wing, kidding.
No,
Wing.
unfortunately, it's not Wing.
With
It's always Gundam Double O so far.
Oh.
Well, we're gonna have, of course, we're gonna have new Gundam series in the future.
right.
So, G-Quax, I haven't watched it, so I can't say anything yet. And then I know there's another Gundam series after G-Quax that's already been announced,
Yeah, yeah.
right?
What is it?
In the
Sorry.
manga.
What series is that?
I don't know the title, man, but they already released the design for the main mobile suit for the
Oh,
main Gundam.
is that the
With
8?
Bandai.
Gundam 8 something?
I think so. Gundam 8. I think that's
Gundam
the
Gundam
yeah.
8.
Yeah, I heard one of the content creators. I'm not sure if you guys know him, Nichols Toys. He told me when he showed me the design. Oh, I think this is one design that the mobile suit hanger would actually make. I so it's like he initially thought that it was my design,
Hmm.
something that I would make, and I was looking at it. Oh, you're right. So this is something that I would really make. So, but yeah, Gundam Double O is my favorite. Uh, is my favorite Gundam series of all time.
Hmm.
So though I'm wearing a Zaft uniform.
You're a Zafty. All
Yeah.
right. What's your favorite Gundam mobile suit, or doesn't have to be a Gundam? Just has to come from a Gundam series. What's your favorite mobile suit?
Of course, if my favorite Gundam series is Gundam Double O, then my favorite Gundam is Gundam Exia. So I
It's still
have yeah. That's why I have so many variants. I have if you've seen my GBWC 2022 entry, that's a master grade Gundam Exia with Gundam Freedom Wings with the Gerbera Strait and Tiger Pierce.
ooh.
Good bash.
Yeah. It's on my TikTok. It's also on my Instagram, I think. So yeah, I won consolation for that. Yeah. Did you see it? So I
I'm looking for it.
it's also on my TikTok. So
This is actually my first time knowing that you're actually very active in TikTok. So I will check you out, man.
thank you, my brother.
Oh, speaking of the Exia, uh, okay, don't get mad, but I'm not a fan of the design, but it's just funny because I just did two customs out
Hmm.
of the Exia, and I plan on doing a GMKC build of the MG Exia next year. So I'm like,
Yeah, go for it, man.
what's wrong with me?
Maybe it's a really customizable kit design.
Maybe.
Maybe, I'm not sure, but maybe I do like the design deep inside. Maybe I'm in denial. I don't know.
You're in denial.
I
You love Gundam Exia.
I
Yeah,
You're like a
my
tsundere.
waifu.
Yeah, you're like a tsundere
But
Gundam
I
Exia
like it.
fan.
Yeah.
It's not like I like the Exia. Ooh, you dummy.
you have to do
You
this
pervert.
you have to do this finger gesture. Yeah.
Yeah,
Kalo is doing it. Should do it too. But I really like the double O. I the Exia is okay, but
the Exia gives me a ninja vibe with the
Mm,
blades, right?
yeah,
because
it
of
Yeah,
the
the
does.
proportions.
Yeah,
Right.
proportions.
yeah, I used to play this game called SD Gundam Battle. when it goes. What do you call the thing that they go to when they
It's
go?
Trans Am.
And
Yeah, the
Sam,
Trans Am. Yeah, when that thing goes Trans Am. Yeah. So speaking of, now we've talked about your most favorite mobile suit design. Now go to the what's your most mobile suit design?
Oh my gosh. Is there
There has to.
my most disliked mobile suit design? Well, obviously, it's not in my backlogs.
yeah,
uh,
that's a
my
hard
most,
question.
my
Yeah.
host, I have a most hated model kit.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
which one?
Okay.
Which
Which one?
one?
Which one? Which one?
It's just stupid because it's the RG Gundam X. Yeah, it's
Oh,
infuriating.
Oh,
is it that bad?
It's bad because the hip articulation, I can't do anything about it. It's supposed to be a posable kit, but
Right, right.
good thing I have the Robot Spirits Gundam X. Yeah. So anyway, but my most hated Gundam design.
it doesn't have to be a Gundam.
Well,
He's
okay.
really thinking.
The Gundam. Well, okay. Well,
No.
actually,
Then
when I saw the J Quax design, I was like,
Yeah, yeah. It's a head scratcher, huh? The J-Quax design.
it's so that's the only Gundam design that made me feel that way. So I I,
Right,
I don't say I totally dislike it. Maybe
right, right.
someday I'll grow into the design, or maybe if I get it, I'll just butcher it
Yeah,
and use the parts for kit bash.
yeah. But
You know,
I know some people who said the same thing. Like, they hated the G-Quax design, but after watching it, it grew into them.
yeah.
Model
So
kit is
So
awesome.
maybe.
dude, when I got introduced to G-Quax when GP sent me a picture, and I was like, and he was like, "The Gundam." Wait, that's a Gundam.
See,
It doesn't remotely look like.
right? It
When
doesn't scream Gundam.
yeah, when GP sent that picture to me, I was like,
it screams Eva.
I
Right.
Yeah,
didn't
screams
even think
Eva.
it was Eva. It was something from a video game.
Yeah,
The
or
V.
maybe a different anime series. I don't know.
Yeah, like Valve Ray or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're right. It's like that.
Or
Yeah,
Eureka
Valve
7.
Ray.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
Eureka
Yeah,
7.
yeah.
So
Come on, no?
yeah,
Come on.
Eureka 7, and that's the first thing that came to mind.
I
So
just said that.
Mm.
hey, so thank you so much, Kaloy, for gracing us with your presence. But
Wow.
dude, you're a you're a big you're a
Big boy.
you're a big boy. You're a big boy in the Philippine Gunpla community. But
That's true.
don't
Oh
leave
yeah,
yet.
I don't feel popular though, but
Ah man,
I'll take
so
your word for
humble.
it. I was just popular because someone hated one of my reels.
Damn.
Yeah.
Let's not let's not talk about it, but yeah.
You don't want to talk about it? I want to
No.
talk about it.
But thanks to that guy, I became a little bit more popular. A lot of
Well,
people started looking into my content.
well, we take it as it is. Bad
Yeah.
publicity is still publicity.
No, it's not.
But anyway, don't leave yet. We still have one last segment for our show, which is the featured photo of the week. All right, first up from the People's Choice from our group, Gunpla. Right, how do you pronounce this?
Fazl Ahmed Habib.
I'm sorry. We're sorry for butchering your name, but look at this. What kit is this? Is a kit bash.
It's a bash.
Yeah, it's a kit bash. I see Gundam Mark II body.
Hmm.
Um,
And some which from
it's a
Mercury
short.
parts.
That's a Schwarzet head. Yeah, I don't know the weapons though.
And the weapons, I think, from the shield is from
Yeah, which from Mercury.
Ariel.
And the shield.
Yeah, or Calibar. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not updated with Mercury. But Renan is. We miss you, Renan. And
Enjoy
Justin.
your vacation.
And Justin too. We miss you.
I just did.
Okay. Good job, Fazl Ahmad Habib. Correct me in the comments. Okay, next up, the People's Choice from Flamo by Gerard Santos.
Ooh, nice posing.
And nice contrast. You can really see the Eva.
Yeah,
I like that
Info.
shade of red.
Is this really his colors? Or is it painted? I'm not sure.
I think that's
yeah, that's
the
his. Yeah, that's the colors.
color.
Ava Unit 2,
See, G-Quax, it's so close. So
right?
But the Evas are more slimmer, thinner,
Yeah,
thinner,
right.
and Peacocks has some more Gundam proportions.
yeah. But if you look at the feet of the Zaku police
Yeah,
and you compare it with the Ava feet, so
Zaku's wearing Nikes, man.
yes.
Air Jordans.
Right.
Right, so GP, this is your choice for the by Marvin Cagete Cabra. The
Gumaguro
drill,
Laga.
the drill
Wow,
that will.
he's from Gunpla Bulacan group.
Oh,
That's what it's one of the groups that I'm part of.
are you from Bulacan?
Yes, I'm from Marilao.
Babayan. I
Oh,
used to,
really?
I used to live in Mikawayan,
Oh, just nearby. Oh my God, where are you now?
Laguna, north to south,
What? Okay.
and
Oh
Chatsana
well.
na.
Yeah.
Sana, and GP is in the middle. The middle. So we're like,
Oh yeah.
yeah. Anyway, oh look at that drill, man.
Wow, that's great. I love that.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's
Kudos.
It's a
Kudos to
butt
that's
Boss
plug,
Marvin.
bro. It's a butt plug.
yeah.
I love the
So
angle. It's so good.
Yeah.
very nice features for this week, and next week, come on, guys, keep posting your photos. Who knows? Maybe you'll get featured. So, Aloy, thank you for joining us in this episode. Do you like to say? Do you like to give a shout?
Uh, well, first, I would like to thank my sponsors. First is Hobby Alley, Hobby Hunters PH, Steady Tools, and recently Gallery Airbrush. Um, for supporting my channel, supporting my content. Thank you so much for my followers on my social media accounts. Thank you so much for your support. Um, I I I never thought that I'm going to say that. Because yeah, uh, I still think I'm not that popular. So, but I thank you so much to all the people who engage in my social media pages. I appreciate you guys. I guess I just love talking to people, and especially people in our community. So, um, what else? And last but not the least, I love to give a big shout out to my ever supporting wife, who always understands that men always have hobbies. Right? The only She understands, and the only thing keeping me from buying additional Gunpla is that my living spaces here is already cramped.
Yeah, you're
I
living
need
in.
to get rid of some of the backlogs. And then she said, once you get rid of some of your backlogs, now you can, then only then you can buy more stuff. I'm like, okay.
Bibili ka naman bago.
Bibili ka na naman ng bago, wala na tayong matulugan dito. Sikip-sikip na. Anyway.
Yeah.
Again, Kaloy, thank you. And for those watching at home, thank you for joining us this week's. I don't have. Oh, how Renan does. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. On the next one.
Perfect Grade Podcast.